Hey, welcome guys back to the channel. Today I'm up here above Ogden, Utah at Camp Kiesel and Kazi Reservoir, and we're going to take advantage of today. It's a beautiful day up here, pretty warm, late January, late winter day, and look at that river down there. I'm just about to go down and do a little bit of fly fishing. Wanted to take a minute to talk about a couple things with the truck. While I was up here, I was doing the unboxing for this GoPro Media mod. You can check that video out over there. And yeah, so made a couple improvements on the truck since my last update. You might have seen where I was showing some of my storage and whatnot. And so just kind of wanted to show you what I've managed to improve upon. Boxes I got, the refrigerator, and the Pelican case. So yeah, it's still a long ways from having a proper sliding slide drawer. I need to put a slide table underneath here, but it's still a long ways from having a proper drawer system. So that will be forthcoming, but you know, it just takes time. So I was pretty stoked when one of the dudes on Instagram posted that these boxes fit perfectly behind the third row seats. So if I actually had the third row seats in there still, it's super sweet because that thing will fit right behind them without a problem. With giving the ability, of course, to close your gate. So they're pretty stout boxes, and they have this nice locking mechanism right there on both sides. So I put my heaviest stuff in the bottom. This top box is quite a bit lighter, and then when I have the Pelican case in there, it kind of sandwiches in between the tailgate, and it should be secured better than that, I know. And I'm going to pick up some more of these small straps. I got these from Cal Ranch store here in Utah, and they just happen to be the perfect little size strap for these things. So we'll get some straps run down here to make sure those are nice and secure. But man, what an improvement over just having the open milk crates with all of my camping gear and whatnot. So before I pop these boxes open and show you what I've been carrying on board, let's talk about the refrigerator. So there you go. Now let's move on to the storage. So right now I got my fishing shoes in here. This is one small bag of winter gear, cold weather gear, and this is kind of a larger bag of cold weather gear that I decided to start carrying around with me. Okay, so yeah, the top one, it's quite a bit lighter than all the stuff I've got in the bottom one, but pro tip, if you tilt it to the one side will engage, and then you can kind of muscle through the other side trying to get it on there. So they're about $40 I think at Home Depot, or at least they were. So they're super freaking stout boxes though, man. I'm super happy with them. Big old handle. When you pop it open, you got that little thing that holds the back side up. Okay. Of course you can lock them up. I don't know what the effectiveness of that orange thing is, probably nothing, but they're nice and sealed. Nice rubber seal in there. Major upgrade from the shit I was running with for the longest time. So just keep the random camping and tools and first aid kit and stuff in here, and plenty of room to spare. And the other side I've got pretty much all of the recovery stuff really. And this thing's got to weigh about 40 pounds or more. So in there, shackles, tools, wrenches, protection for the winch cable, just basically all the whole recovery kit. Jumper cables, snatch block, recovery strap, tie downs, couple tools, what did I say, the winch controller, thing of Fix-A-Flat, the air hose kit for the ARB air compressor to fill up the tires. Found this little bag for super cheap. Some spare line for the ARB air lockers going to the axles. Yeah, so that is quite a major improvement from what the hell I had going on before. Somewhere between 30 and 40 bucks, something like that. So still, man, $80 is a pretty serious investment, actually. It's not cheap, but one of these days the drawer system, slide out, and all that stuff will happen. Now this is a yoga mat I kind of swiped from the house that hadn't been being used in a long time, so I keep it on board. Stuff's over there next to the refrigerator so that if needs be I can kind of fold it out and make a bed out of it. So I've used it. It works pretty good. It's not the best solution, but something to have at the moment. The cold weather gear, extra jackets, extra socks, beanies, gloves, bib coveralls, Carhartts are in here, and other stuff. So, and this big old son of a gun is the Pelican case. So I've had this Pelican case at the house for ages. What it was actually storing was freaking paintball gear. So finally it dawned on me, I was like, you know what? All those extra milk crates that I got and shit in there, it's time to put all that camping gear into this. So Pelican case, I bought this used off KSL. It was like, KSL are local classifieds. It was like under $100. Bought it from my big drone that I had built a long time back. Now, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with all the latches, I went ahead and removed the pins on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So now all I have is 2 latches. So it's kind of a custom modification, you could say. And I guess all told, I mean, it's like between the 3 boxes, it's freaking $180 worth of storage. It's kind of silly, but you gotta have something. So most of the camping gear's in here, coffee stuff, tents, cooking stuff, coffee grinders. Basically got my coffee kit right here, which kind of gets transported between the motorcycle and here. And some snowboarding gear, and get these on here. And today we're gonna bust out the fishing gear. Got the waders on here. Ducks are having a good time. But we are going to need the fly fishing chest pack. Probably not going to take the net and the 4-piece rod. Gonna need this though. Anyways, I'm just going on and on and on. So it's nice to have some storage and on the cheap. And so if you got some other suggestions and other options, leave a comment below. Let me know what you've done, what you think. This is a pretty awesome little blanket I've got that I've had down to pretty cold temperatures, down to just about freezing. And then here's a nice little quilted down liner. Between that, my pillow and whatnot, I can pretty much crash out in here whenever needs be. So I will put this mess away and then we'll go do some fishing, and hopefully we catch fish today. So thanks for watching. Try to kick out some more of this stuff, try to improve some more of these things, and stay tuned. It's always an adventure. We'll see you on the next one. Beauty.